go. What's up, Andrew? Pre-wear the toga. What's up, Easy from Brothers Forge Gaming, Lit Gaming 999, Andrew, Andres Rosales. Thank you so much for being here. Excuse me. Today's going to be a bit of a shorter stream. My camera's super crooked. It's totally not even on me. That's okay, I guess. I'm going to be wrapping up Cuphead. I think I have just the Mugman. No, I'm sorry. Just the Devil and King Dice left. And aside from that, I mean, I might double check Inkwell Isle. Maybe there's a chance I missed out on a boss or some kind of stage somewhere. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Easy. Thank you, man. And thank you, Andrew. Thank you for being here. Aside from that, I do have this little bit of a surprise unboxing. It's nothing too huge. It's just a little something to share with you guys. I figure once we have a reasonable amount of people in the stream, I'll go ahead and open that up and see what you guys think. So yeah, that's about it. So let's not waste any time. Let's just dive right into it. Para los que hablan español, ya este es mi tercer directo de Cuphead. Y ya me quedan 2 jefes. Bueno, eso creo. Eso imagino. What's up, Ryan? Thanks for being here, man. Let me double check my list. I think there's a list somewhere. I think. List. Okay. Pip and Dot. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I see. Those are all of King Dice's little henchmen. Okay, so yeah, World 3's done. World 2's done. Yeah, they're all done. Okay, so I guess that's all I got left. It's just King Dice and yeah, just King Dice and the Devil. Así que solo me quedan 2 jefes en el juego. En cuanto acabe con esto, o tal vez cuando voy a medios, dependiendo qué tanto me tardo. I'm gonna turn a light on so you guys can get a better look at the ring here. Espero que todo se vea un poco mejor. I hope everything looks a little bit better this way. Retro, Chinese democracy is fun. Cuphead is my fave easy game to play, right? Yeah, dude. In drive-thru and can't talk much. No worries, Lit. Thank you for being here, man. Dependiendo qué tanto me tardo y dependiendo del tamaño del grupo de gente que están viendo el directo, voy a abrir esta caja y a ver qué opinan, a ver qué creen de lo que me llegó. Bueno. Axel's cornrows. Alright. There's my parry. Let's try to get it, what, a 2? That's a 3. Well, it's gonna be that kind of stream. Cuphead tiene un DLC próximo. Solo pasé a saludar, que te vaya muy bien, amigo. Por favor, si ves a Mazen, dile que es guapo. Claro que sí, Andrés, gracias. Y muchas gracias por apartar tiempo para visitarme. Okay, I'm forgetting my buttons already. That's kind of blows, but let me see here. I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming back to me, so I think I switched weapons by mistake. I did. I'm a little rusty right now, but the rust will wear right off. It's kind of expected when you just dive right back into the game after a week. It's easy to kind of forget the controls. Especially since they're not even the original controls. I did change them in the settings, so. Es una caja mediana. Podría haber una mano cortada. Cielos. This always makes me want to watch Looney Tunes. Yeah, it's a good-looking game, dude, for sure. Lit. Your ass better not be a Taco Bell imitating the bong. That Taco Bell bong. Oh, so now we have a 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. I'm pretty sure I just wasn't meant to get these hearts. Quesadilla Padilla. Lit, don't forget my double quarter pounder with cheese, no onions, and large Coke. Dude, that sounds great, dude. Oh, I do not like this boss at all. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's really just because of that that drunkard in the front there. He is very tedious to... Yeah, I have a tough time getting around that guy. Aim upwards at this galley. That's not... I can't parry that? Oh, that wasn't pink. That was red. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting a feel for it, man. Eat your fish you caught. QP, nice. Ed winning. The poppy. I ain't your poppy. Bruh, Steak and Shake doesn't have chicken fingers anymore. Sadly, no. Do you like the cigar? I have a weird time sometimes. Then others do it easy. Yeah, it's. I prefer the cigar over some of the other bosses for sure. These guys, they just take me a while to get used to, you know? Yeah, that one with the drinks is ridiculous. I can't even... That's a 3. And I thought the heart was there. They moved it again. I really need to focus. I really need to focus. Yo, what's up, zombie? Thanks for being here, man. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, as soon as I get a feel for these bosses again, I'll sweep it, no problem. It's really just about getting accustomed to it, getting the timing down again. It has been a week. A week is how long it takes for you to just kind of lose your groove in this game, you know? That was kind of close. There we go. Okay. I know, just kidding. Yeah, I'm prior to Brothers Forge Gaming. Yeah, dude. Easy from Brothers Forge Gaming, as a matter of fact, is actually having a Greek themed everything that's not a hard or a safe. That's what I'm gonna land. He's having a Greek streamed theme. Greek themed stream. Wow, that's tricky to say. Greek themed streams at the moment. You know, he's been playing games like Ultra Beast and gosh, so many games. So many games. I can't even. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry, this little rabbit's pretty good start. Pretty good, pretty good. If he can hurry up and die before he hits me. Thank you. There we go. Andrew, McDonald's pissed me off. I went to Steak and Shake and they let me down. I'm just tired of restaurants being, yeah, BS. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What? Let's get a 2. Hey, we got a 2. Oh my god. Let's get another 2. Let's get 3 2s in a row. That's a 3. You know who had that down really well, actually? The timing? Would you ever rock this hairdo? I'm gonna have to click on that in a little bit, Ryan. Probably not, though. Probably not. Whatever it is, probably not. Oh yeah, I gotta flip these things. I wasn't even paying attention to them. There's the MDHR. Oh my god, that was close. Let me hit this monkey. He hit me. That's a red cup. That's a pair of dice. That's not the same pair of dice. I'd probably say, for me, this is like one of the most tedious mini-bosses. Is this chimp with the symbol right here. He gives me a lot of trouble for some reason. Oh, man. Alright, what do we got? A shield. That's not a shield. That's a red cup. Let's try this one. That's a blue cup. That's a shield. Alright, here we go. That was fast. Dice. No. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I got cornered, I got cornered. Red dice. Those aren't dice, those are cups. So yeah, Easy from Brothers Forge Gaming's been playing a series of, why do I keep going to that corner? A series of games with like a Greek theme to them. Not today, but just the other day, I believe it was yesterday as a matter of fact, he was streaming wearing a toga. I thought it was hilarious. There we go. The ice cream machine being down is no accident. It's not. Monkey's your jam. I can't get comfortable with the monkey. They're open, but I don't want to go in and deal with people. I deal with people all day. I just want some freaking food. Yeah, I hear you, man. Let me get a 1 and a 3. Or a 1 or a 3. That's a freaking 2. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why am I so bad at this? Alright, let's get a 1. Yeah, let's get a heart. Why not? Why not? Yeah, easier to... Oh my god, dude. I need to remember that this is the result of landing a 1, is having to face these guys. These guys are a nightmare. I'd much rather not. That is not how you... Man. Don't ever get a 1. I just gotta remember to never, ever, ever get a 1 against these guys. That's pink. I can still salvage this. Yeah, I can still salvage this. This is gonna take some work, but I can still salvage it. I'm gonna have to land me a lot of hearts, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to land a lot of hearts to salvage that. Retro Man Randy Savage, 10,000 years as the Intercontinental Champion. Oh yeah. How you doing, man? Great to see you, Mr. Savage. Thanks for being here. I need a 3, a 2, anything's fine. Let me get another 2. Come on. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. That's a 3. Fine, I'll take it. Give me a 2. That's a 3. Landing everything I don't want to land. Oh my god, the Retro Room, what's up, man? How are you doing? Dude, what'd you stream earlier today? I didn't get to catch it. Oh, this... She caused me so much grief last time. So last time I was playing the game. Okay. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. Oh, some Jedi Outcast. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I'm okay, man. Thanks for being here. What's up, Dizzy the Gamer Jit? Hello, sir. Dad Level Podcast. Hey, Omega in chat. I'd be lurking because I'm at dinner with wife for her birthday. Dude, I have your phone. Dude, yeah, dude. Wife time. Spend time with your wife for sure, man. Happy birthday to your wife. Dude, it's Dad Level Podcast's wife's birthday. That's awesome. That's a 3. Man, yeah. I'm really bad at timing the dice. I know many people have that down pat, but I'm just very bad at that. I mean, God, as long as I don't land a 1, I'm fine. I feel like I can handle everything except for the 1. I don't care for the monkey either, but the 1 has got to be the most tedious boss. It's the only boss that's tedious for fun stuff. That's the only boss that's so tedious that I actually remember the number now. It's great. Yeah, Dizzy, everybody, thank you so much for being here, man. That's not cool. Yeah, that's a bit of a rough start, but what's up, Scrambles? How you doing, man? Vash Starwind, hello, sir. Hello. Let me see here. Scrambles. There he is, dropping the YouTube Mafia. I'm gonna try to land a 2 for the heart, at least for the heart. Andrew, all this talk about it, I'm gonna torrent and re-listen. Oh, okay. I'm missing something there. I'm gonna have to catch it later. Let's just drop this real quick. Whoa, that was close. Why did I dash into you? I dashed into him for some reason. Yeah, it didn't matter in the end. I switched weapons at the last moment, but it didn't really matter. Easiest Caesar demands. Easiest Caesar demands your presence at the BFG Toga party tomorrow. Nice. What do we got? Mazin. This stream is brought to you by the letter E for elotes. That's about as loud as I can do that right now. My wife is sleeping. What do we got? A 3. Thanks for being here, Mazin. I got a surprise for everybody, including Mazin. And I'll be showing you guys that shortly. There we go. Thanks for being here, guys. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me today. Oh, this guy sucks. He takes too long. This monkey's he's too hype. He's too hyper for me. You know what it is like I'm so chatty, I don't pay attention to the cards that they show you at the beginning. And I know that makes it a heck of a lot easier. Those are dice. Those are also dice. Yeah, this little chimp takes a really long time to take out. Those are cups. Are you cups? Nope. Maybe. There we go. Red cups. Nope. You? Yeah. What is going on? You didn't flip around. That was weird. That's a red cup. Alright, that's fine. You and you. There we go. Mazina's already half naked, full naked. Oh my. Mazda doesn't even own any shirts and very few pants. We just talked about this. If you see the cards and there's one that's easy, you can get it done fast. Yeah, dude. We did. We did. Alright, let me get a... There we go. Alright, that's reasonable. You really started on that side. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's a crap start. That's a big... can't believe the game gave me that one. It honestly shouldn't have. It shouldn't have, but it did. Yeah. Christ, I was close. I was close. What's up, Yugo? Omega dash to the area to get behind the hands. Oh, get behind the hands. Gotcha, gotcha. Easy was a decent baseball player at one point. Glad he found wrestling though. Yeah, dude. He's a hell of a wrestler. What's up, Hector? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through, man. Alright, I'm not getting a 1. I don't care that there's a heart there. I am staying the hell away from the 1. Yeah. No, I'm not dealing with that 1. There's just no way. I refuse. I do not like the 1. That boss sucks really hard. The chips, the chips, the chips. He said, all right. Oh, come on, dude. I've been messing you up pretty good. You should be dead by now. Okay. Really? There we go. Omega, I would find the boss best suited for you and find where the heart would be at. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the advice, Hugo. Thank you, man. Thank you, gentlemen. Yes, Hector. Yes, TGIF. He was B grade, even as the genius. Alright, let's get a 2. That's a 2. Let's get a 3. Let's get a 3. Let's get a 3. 2, 3. Alright. We're in pretty good shape. We're in pretty good shape. I don't think I've ever faced this one. Oh. That's a book. Gotta watch out for the little blue ghost. Yeah, that's a new one for me. I've never faced this one. Can't. Wow, there's so much crap in the foreground. Oh my god. It is so hard to see. Wow. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because that was a lot to deal with. You threw frisbees early on, dude. I didn't even know what was going on there. I want to sell some games sometime soon, but eBay seems complicated. Plus, they report you for taxes. Any other better options? You can ask around in the community. Do you have any NES games you're selling? I mean, you might have some interested buyers here, man. Let's get a 3. Let's get that 3. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Pawn shop? Maybe pawn shop, yeah. Ugh, alright. My only gripe with this chimp is how long he takes, man. He takes way too long. Dice? Yeah, I was a little bit off there. Shield, no. Another pair of dice. Alright, this champ's going a little crazy right now. Another pair of dice. You. Yeah. Okay. I There we go. There we go. We got this. Also, dash to the area where the hand would be at to avoid the card party section. Yeah, I gotcha. Thank you, Hugo. Join the 7 Pirates. I want to sell some games. I read that already. I think I am caught up with the chat for the most part here. Alright, let's just get a 1 and a 3. Or a 3, so. There we go. Alright, let's get him out of the way. So something like that is what you're saying. Yeah, but then you can't hit him. I mean, unless... Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Because if I'm constantly firing... Oh, man. Alright, I really botched that. I mean, I get where you're coming from, though. I think... I just want to be able to hit the guy constantly, you know? I mean, he's got to crumble eventually. I pressed the wrong freaking button. It's okay, I can still afford the damage. Was that it? Was that all? Was that all? Edwin, thank you so much for dropping in. Quesadilla, my relief is here, about to drive home. See you all in about a half hour. Thank you, Mazin. Thank you, guys. Hector, I owe you at least one good game for that capture card. I didn't forget about you. That's really nice, Scrubs. Yeah, dude, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. What's up, Jameson? Hello, sir. That's a B+. I'll take it. All right. How are we doing in the chat, by the way? Andrew, thank you. So, here is the mystery unboxing. I'm not gonna wait around. I'm just gonna do it now. Why not? Why not? Let's give people a reason to skim through the stream later, right? So let me go ahead and change to the camera screen right there. Boop. Let that turn on. So guys, here is this mystery unboxing. McDonald's, yeah, it's a McDonald's box. So here's what we got. Oh, I heard a little bit of a jingle in there. I'm very curious to see what's in here. Guys, this here is a package. This is awesome. This game is awesome to watch. Oh, I wonder what's in the box. What's in the friggin' box, right? Thank you, Dizzy. And thank you for hanging out with us, Retro Room. Retro Room, thank you, good sir, for being here with us. So, guys, what we have here is not only something for myself, but something that we will be carrying very, very soon as merch. Oh, wow. What in the world? Somebody sent me a copy of... Oh. Would be great to play online sometime. Thank you. Wow, Left 4 Dead 2. How nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Boy, I did not expect that at all. Thank you so much. Man, that was the randomest thing. I've never had that happen during a stream. I just got a gift from through Steam. Yeah, it's always a pleasure, good sir. Dude, it's always great to collab with you, the Retro Room. I love working with you, man. So here's the thing. Here, I'm gonna save these for last because these are the big surprise. Oh, what in the world? Look at that. So guys, I got some sleeves from Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves. This is my first purchase ever through him. And of course I wanted something Castlevania themed. So that's what I got. So let me go ahead and open these very carefully. And by very carefully, I mean I take this knife here and I just point it at every valuable object in this box. Video Game Dust Sleeves, yes sir, yes sir. So here's what we got going on. Okay, that's a little tricky to open. I want to make sure I don't damage any of it in the process. So I got me some 3D dust sleeves for my Castlevania PS2 games. As you can see, this is the one for Curse of Darkness. Looks very cool, very fancy, very nice. Well, you guys know what the back of the package looks like. Has a nice pop on the title. Hector pops as well. This Hector, not the one in the chat. We're talking about a different Hector right now. So I couldn't dig out my I couldn't dig out my Castlevania games because of how deep they were in storage, but I did just grab like a random PS2 game so we can see how it looks with it in, you know, with it in a sleeve. So let's go ahead and slip it in there carefully. It's kind of a tight fit actually. Oh my. Oh my, that's what she said. It's a bit of a tight fit. Ooh, I'm not even sure it's gonna, oh my. Yeah, that is a tight fit. That is a very tight fit. I may have to readjust it a little bit there. I can't even get it in all the way. Story of my life. Story of my life, right? Can't even get it in all the way. That's Winback, by the way, I just put in there. But here it is. Here's the Curse of Darkness in 3D. Yeah, it's like, maybe I need to, I'll deal with that later, but I'll flip this out carefully. Maybe I got too thick of a box. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed Winback. Maybe I should have grabbed another game. Yes! Oh my god. And thank you, Dad Level Podcast, for sharing that link, by the way, and from the podcast. So thank you so much, Dizzy, for sharing that as well. But we have this one here. Hi, Carla. How are you doing? Thanks for coming through. So here's the one. Here's one for Curse of Darkness. I shouldn't have. I should be a little more gentle on that one. So we got that one. We got this one. Of course, I had to request something different from everybody else. Why? Because I wanted to. Because I wanted something different for my collection. So here's one that I've been wanting for a very long time. Actually, ever since I saw Chris made 3D dust sleeves. Chakra Zoo. Holy shit, man. Chakra, how are you doing, man? Dude, thanks for coming through. I really appreciate you being here, man. Dude, I'm surprised to see you here, man. How are you doing? So I got this dust sleeve here. This one here is a 3D version of Haunted Castle. Actually, this one has quite a bit going on. It has quite a bit going on. Let me see here. We got like a bit of the mountain in the background there. We got a tiny, tiny little Simon right there. We got a little skeleton over here. We got some mansions and some villas over here. We got this thing here. This thing's popping out too. This is all 3D. Let me see here. We got the title itself. The title's in 3D. It's popping out. The castle's popping out. Looks very cool, man. Very cool. Very cool. Guys, if you guys don't know, man, Chakra Zoo is actually a streamer himself, man. Man, I'm surprised, man. Thank you for being here. But that's sleeve number 2. Oh, look at that, dude. Okay, so he drops a lot of goodies in here. He didn't tell me there were goodies involved, but of course you get your card here, your video game dust sleeves card. Here are his business, the ways you can reach out to the guy, by the way. You can reach out to him via Facebook or Instagram. He also has a YouTube channel as well. Kind of like a shadow box, exactly, Chakra. Yeah, thank you. So, if you actually go to this video's description, you'll find a link to Chris's Instagram page. So if you want to go there, you guys can make your own personal orders there. And he gave me a bunch of stickers, and he gave me this little pin, which is really cool. That's really neat. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put this, but I got this little pin here from him. And we got a bunch of stickers. I'm gonna stick these all over the computer. I'm gonna stick them all over the computer. We got a little brick here. We got a question mark block here. Yeah, and we still got another sleeve on the way, and we still got another sleeve right here, and a couple more that I'm gonna show you guys, just to see what you guys think. So we got this star right here as well. Dude, I'm gonna stick these all over my freaking computer. I got this one here for video game dust sleeves, because my computer has all sorts of empty space on it. Dude, he gave me so many Mario stickers, dude. That's so cool. Yeah, Mazin, of course, yeah. Dude, of course, yeah. And thank you, Dad Level Podcast. Thank you, man. Got ourselves a coin. And that's a blue fire flower. That's pretty cool. It shoots like the ice ones. Alright, so here's another one. And I swear they're not all Castlevania, but I mean most of them are. I'm sorry. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. I'm pretty sure I have mental health issues because this is all I can think of, you know? I put mine on my desktop. Nice, man. I think I'm going to put them all over my computer tower is what I'm going to do. We got this last one here. Let me go ahead and open it just a little more here. Maybe Winback was a bit of a wider title. I don't know. But here we go. Here's the one for Lament of Innocence, as you can see. You can see Leon's hand sticking out a little bit farther towards the front there. It's got the whip. It's got his hair. You know, it's Leon Belmont, folks. Lament of Innocence, the title sticking out there. How are you feeling, Omega? You were sick, right? Yeah, I had COVID. I'm getting through it. I'm down to just this cough, and my voice sounds a little deeper than normal. Oh, Hector, you said you like to put your pins on hats. That's cool, man. So yeah, we got these three here. So here's the big reveal, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been waiting for. You know, this has been on my mind for a very long time. Been on my mind for a very long time. So, guys, how long overdue are we for one of these? How long overdue are we for one of these? There it is, folks. Look at that. That's upside down. And there we go. It's got my Instagram and my Twitter there. It's got Mazen's Instagram and Twitter right there. There we go, man. There we go. So, you know, ideally you'd want to grab yourself a copy of Super Mario Brothers 2 and slip it in here, but there you go. It's gonna look something like that. Yes, yes sir, it's the Super Elote Brothers video game dust sleeve. A lot of buffering, you say? I don't see buffering on my end, not at the moment anyway, and it looks like it still says I'm up to date and live, so I don't know. But these are the dust sleeves. This is the dust sleeve to get. I talked to Chris, and him and I decided. Thank you, Chakra. Thank you, man. Chris and I decided that it would be awesome if I gave half the proceeds to Mazen Power. So every time you get one of these, I get a little bit and Mazen gets a little bit. Now that's just my way of thanking him for being such an awesome dude and for you know, collaborating with me as the Super Elote Brothers on the regular. So this is only $3. Only $3. You get yourself one of these. Get yourself a Super Elote Brothers dust sleeve. Yes, sir. So enjoy them, guys. And here's my other surprise. Something I didn't mention at all. Something I was not going to bring up until the stream. Boom. I got an extra one. And someone tonight is winning this dust sleeve. Somebody tonight in this chat is winning this dust sleeve. I'm just letting you guys know that. So you're going to win this one free of charge. Yes, sir. So I got me an extra one so I could ship it out to one lucky winner. They're really not that expensive, so if you don't win it, you can always get one yourself, you know? Just reach out to Chris. It's in the description. It's in the description, his link. So if you're interested in that, definitely get yourself one. And, you know, put your copy of Super Mario Brothers in here. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Yes, sir. It's gonna look pretty good on the shelf, don't you think? Look at that. Look at that. It's got elotes all over it. See that? It's got elotes all over it. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, sir. So half the proceeds go to Mazen, the other half go to me. And yeah. I was gonna wait until later on in the stream, but why don't we just go ahead and get the little raffle out of the way now, yeah? How does that sound to you guys? Let's go ahead and do that. What? Are there more stickers in here? My god. Or is this a letter? Oh, it's a letter. Oh yeah, it's just, you know, thank you for your business, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Chris, by the way. This was a great cat package. All the extra stickers were totally unexpected. I really appreciate those as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and let's start dropping some names into this little wheel of names here. Let me see if I can pull this together real quick. Let's go to Wheel of Names. Wheelofnames.com. I think that's what it's called. And let's remove that name from here. Okay. It still has the LLE logo in the middle. That's funny. Let me go ahead and screen share this. So let me do that. Firefox. Okay, I think it's this one. Boop. There we go. And there's Hector. There's Hector. Handsome Hector on the corner of the screen. Hello, Hector. Hello, sir. Yeah, let's make this a little bigger, yeah? That's what she said. Let's close that ad and all that nasty stuff. I don't like the ads. I don't like that stuff. Let's close the ad. Close this lousy ad. This ad can go to hell. Thank you. And let's go here. Let's make this a little bigger again. Yeah, why not? Let's just block me. Let's just block me. Who cares? Why do I need to be in my own stream? I don't need to be here. Alright, so guys, anybody that is interested... Anybody that's interested in getting this free video game dust sleeve, all you have to put is elotes in the chat. So just drop it in there. Drop me some elotes, guys. Drop the emojis. Drop the emojis. Go nuts. Go ham. Let's go. Let's go. Dad Level Podcast. So far, Dad Level Podcast. Let's see who else. Let's see who else. There we go. Hector the Game Collector. Dizzy the Gamer Jit. Let's see. Hector the Game Collector. Dizzy the Gamer Jit. Alright, who else? Who else we got? Who else wants this sleeve? We got Lit Gaming 999. Lit Gaming 999. Who else? Who else wants this sleeve? There can't possibly be only 4 people that want this sleeve for free. A corn treat. The Retro Room. The Retro Room. Does anybody else want this sleeve? Guys, it's free. I'm shipping it out to you for free. All you need to do is send me an address to ship it to. Come on, guys. Anybody else? Is this really it? Mazin. If Mazin says if you participate, he'll send you a nude. Well, there you have it. I gotta make sure that that's in plain... Oh, actually, it is right there. It's in plain sight. That's hilarious. Check out the LLE theme spinner, right? We got Hector. Easy from Brothers Forge. Dude, here. I'll just pull up my camera real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. So, Easy from Brothers Forge. I'm currently typing in people's names for a chance to win themselves a free dust sleeve of the Super Elote Brothers. Video game not included. This one right here. This magnificent specimen here that has both Super Ace and Super Mazin. It's got Magaya Madness. It's got the official... Guys, it's got the official Elote seal of quality. You can't say no to that. And then on the back here, it's got our Twitter handles and our Instagram handles. It says elotes all over the place. You really can't go wrong with this thing. So, guys, who else wants a chance to win this thing for free? For free. All you gotta do is type in elotes into the chat. Mazin. Guys, is this it? Really? 5 people? Man, the chat must not be as poppin' as I thought it was. There we go. Easy from Brothers Forge. I'm putting you down. Buenos días, Adán. ¿Cómo estás, hermano? Muchísimas gracias por apartar tiempo para visitarnos. Quesadilla's missing out. Yeah, man. Shoot. He'll get his chance to get one though. They're not terribly expensive. Saludos, Adan. I think that's it. Damn, it's just like what, six people. That's it. All right. I mean, if it's only 6 people, if anybody else wants it, man, all you gotta do is drop some elotes. Oh, there's Scrambles the Death Dealer. All right, Scrambles. The Death Dealer. Guys, you know your copy of Super Mario Brothers 2 is gonna look perfect with this sleeve. Seriously. I like the odds though. 5 people, 20%. Well, 6 is like 18.6. Brady, what's up, Brady? How you doing, sir? How are you doing, sir? I'm just a little surprised. I thought more people would have wanted this thing for free, Lit. I mean, we're talking about a free Super Elote Brothers video game death sleeve. Jojo's dropping it. Jojo's sweetening the pot. We got Jojo. How you doing? Brady, are you interested? Brady, the winner of this raffle here. Oh, that looks so small. You guys can't even see the names. The winner of this raffle here gets a free Super Elote Brothers video game dust sleeve. Brady, if you want one of these, and if you want to get added to the raffle, all you got to do is throw some corn in the chat. Just drop me some corn in the chat, dude, and you will be added to the list here for a chance to win one of these dust sleeves for free. You said, oh my God, Lit. All right. Thank you so much, Jojo. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Brady drops the corn. We're all right. We're throwing Brady into the ring, so to speak. So. Well, you know what, man? It's their loss. Anybody else that didn't get to see this, well, it's their loss, unfortunately. Me falta un nivel, nada más, Adan. Un nivel. Dead Level Podcast dropping the corn for days, man. All right. If anybody else wants in, man, I'm giving you just a little bit longer here. All right, guys. So that's it. Going once. Going twice. All right, let's see who wins the sleeve then. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, it says JoJo's ready to wrestle. So JoJo, you have just won yourself a free video game dust sleeve, courtesy of Omega Ace Gaming and Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves. Here we go. Hold on, let me just throw my. There we go. So JoJo, we're gonna be sending you one of these. Thank you so much for participating, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. All right, I think we've delayed the gameplay long enough, right? Let's go ahead and let's close this here. Let's go back to the game. And big thank you to everybody that participated today. And remember, guys, that was not your only opportunity to get one of those dust sleeves. All you gotta do is hop in the description and reach out to Chris from Video Game Dust Sleeves, and they are only $3. Half of the proceeds go to Maz and Power, and the other half go to me, Omega Ace. So you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Let's go ahead and wrap up this game. Promo tape. All right, let's knock out death. Let's get the game done, yeah? I think I've stalled this for long enough. It's already 8:53. I can't believe I managed to milk this stream for even an hour. Sí, Adán. Así que tenemos un ¿cómo se llaman? Tenemos Estos que recién anunciamos. Disculpa que solo podría haber enviarlo en los Estados Unidos, pero vamos a tener estos, bueno, de caso no sé cómo se dice en español, pero protectores, muy bien, gracias Mazen. Protectores para juegos de Nintendo, de tema de los Super Elote Brothers. No cuestan mucho, salen como a $3 cada uno. No creo que se pueden enviar afuera de los Estados Unidos, pero apenas tuvimos una rifa. So I'm gonna hang on to that second dust sleeve, and I will be I'll be letting Chris know about that one. So guys, yeah, hope you guys are having a good time here. I see you got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. No. Welching on me just like all the others, eh? Or teach you for backing out on a deal. Have at you. Alright, let's get him. Let's get the big bad one.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Oh, that doesn't work that way. Noted. We just gotta face the devil and live. Sorry, it will take me a little while to get used to facing the devil in the game. Video game dust sleeves, the Godfather YouTube merch. Are you pulling a Googs on me? The devil in multiple games and senses, right? Enough talk. How about you? The Ice House days, bus. But Ice fear the penguins. Ice fear the penguins. What? Entiendo, mi buen Omega. Gracias por la info y suerte a los que hayan ganado. Rifados con el regalo, la verdad. Seguro incluye una foto tuya y del buen Mazen, ¿verdad? Algo así, algo así. Ice is for sissies. I don't know, man. I like ice. I am a fan of ice. I am a fan of ice. Okay. That was, I did not mean to dodge that, but I'm glad I did. Ugh. Oh man, that was close. Oh, here we go. Rodrigo Herrera, saludos Rodrigo, ¿cómo estás, hermano? Muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Oh my. Let's get him with one of these. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he is pissed. Oh my god. Alright. We'll get him. We'll get him. Yeah, don't be afraid to use your full special. You can earn another one on the second stage. Thank you, Easy. We came pretty close. Este juego vale cada centavo. Sí, es buen juego. A mí me gusta mucho este juego.
This match will get you're up.
Okay. I can't believe some of the stuff I dodge sometimes. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Wow, that was close. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that one. Alright. Let's go right into it. Uh-oh. Oh, man. A bit rough. A bit rough. Ah, really? Yeah. I'll get the hang of him. I'm a chef, I know my food. Yeah. He hasn't eaten that gyro, but he's gonna eat these. It's just soaking up the flavor, Dizzy. You're good. Sadly, I still haven't ate that gyro from earlier. It's right here, shivering. It's shivering. Oh my god. Two girls. Oh my god, Hector. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna finish that.
Good day for a 12.
Hell yeah, dude. Get your brew on, Dizzy. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. Really? Yeah. Well, this one's definitely not the run. I mean, I can still turn it around here, but it's not looking likely, you know? Oh, wow. Wow, right now? Dude, he jumped out of his skin when I was, like, surrounded by these, by all his attacks there. Really? Oh my god, well. That was a bad run anyway. I wasn't really thinking I was gonna get that one. Omega amigo, perdóname por preguntar, hasta apenas, pero ¿cómo sigues? ¿Pudiste preparar el té que te había platicado? Ese té todavía no lo he probado, Adán. Solo estuve tomando el té que te platiqué yo. Easy with his wine. This Friday chat is bomb. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. I'm happy you guys are here with me. Did you really just call it a Giro? That's what that's how it's pronounced, dude. Ruby. Gyro? It's pronounced gyro? I pronounce it gyro. I like to trigger Lit by pronouncing things differently because I know he's sensitive to that kind of stuff, you know? It just gets him all worked up for no reason. Here, let me start that one over.
Good day for us. Well done.
How you doing, Ruby? Thanks for hanging out with us. We're just about wrapping up Cuphead, Ruby. We have just one more, just this boss here to take care of. What if I just hung out way over here? Yeah, he won't reach me. Alright, let's go to the opposite side of where he's coming from. That's cool. I guess I have been making it more difficult. Whoa, hold on. Yellow words. Did you see my question earlier, Late Gaming? Man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is pausing for just a second here. Gyro is technically it, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I like to say Gyro because it just gets Lit all worked up. Dog, this Friday's so awesome. Dude, it's a great Friday. I'm so happy right now you were here. I would slappity slap your mouth. Wow. Let's see. Gyro? Dryro. Dryro. It's not Gyro. It is Gyro. We're all wrong. Yeah. We've all been living a lie. We've all been living a lie. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure I can damage him more if I use like some kind of spread shot or something at a close range, but oh, dude, what the hell? Everything just went so poorly in that one moment. Okay, sure. O también sirve para la tos tomar un poco de jugo de limón con agua caliente y miel, mi buen y sensual omega. Está bien. All from my cold ass sandwich from 6 hours ago, right? Everybody's just arguing about how to pronounce that word.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I'm just gonna keep calling it a Gyro because I know it affects Lit for some reason. It just gets them all riled up. Ah. Oh gosh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh really? I was off screen. I couldn't see. Not my match. I was off screen. I couldn't see. Let's try that again.
A great slam and then
Rodrigo. Con un litro de tequila a ver si sobrevivo. Alright. You ain't that hard, come on. It's only the devil. Yeah, that jump was way too late. Really? I parried that. While the game doesn't agree with me, I did indeed parry that. I did indeed parry that. Oh, great. That's the wrong way, Cuphead. What are you doing, man? That was the wrong direction. Alright. Let's freaking go. You watched that old school Hercules movie today. That was one of your favorite movies growing up. Very fun. Very fun. Alright. It's a very short fight. Like, I shouldn't be struggling the way I'm struggling against this guy, honestly. Sure. Oh, well, shoot. Why did you dash? Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. I dashed right into it. Right into it. It's one of those fights that is easy if you can perfect the first stage, and then they make it hard to perfect the first stage. Yeah. I just got a little careless. I just get a little careless. I gotta play all serious. But the serious isn't fun, so I don't like playing serious, really.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
Alright. That's kind of annoying. Wow. That combination of the flames and everything else. Alright. Okay. Parry the dang flame. Ah. Okay. I mean, I think I can live with 1 damage. I can live with that. 2 damage, though? 2 damage won't fly. Alright. 1 damage. That's cool. Let's go. Let's drop one of these on him. Ah, man. Not cool. Okay. I let things get so nasty because everything got bunched up on the screen. Omega's gonna beat the devil with a corn straight out of... He'll get this bastard of a boss. I will. I'll get him. He's really not that bad. I'm being pretty stubborn about my powers. I should probably just switch them. In fact, I think I will after I take one more loss. I'm gonna switch powers. Because I could just aim like a spread shot head on, and that'll really mess him up, you know. But I know I'm being stubborn about using like default weapons and stuff for the most part, so I'm lazy like that. I don't like switching out abilities and stuff like that unless I feel like I have to. Yeah, that's not here. Let me exit to the map. Let me change some powers. And hey, what's up, Thumb? How you doing? Let's see here. Let's go to... Yeah, let's just go to the spread, I guess, yeah. Shot B as the chaser. No, let's make this the default. And then we'll make this the spread. Something like that. Let's try that. Let's just see how it turns out. No. Alright. When you're underneath, just because your shots hit him faster and... Yeah, okay, thank you, Easy. Something like that. So I could just hit him with one of these. Yeah, I have a pretty tough time dodging certain attacks. Oh my god. It's really just the combination of the little demons running towards you along with everything else that he's throwing at you, you know? This doesn't really seem to hurt him all that much, actually. I feel like his default power appears to do more damage. I had assumed that the close-up spread was going to be more painful to him than... Yeah, he doesn't seem to be taking as much damage this way. This is way less damage. Yeah, dude, he's not even getting phased by this crap, really. 107 degrees in Florida today. I don't think we could top that here. Although a little farther north, probably where... Over by where Easy from Brothers Forge, he could probably top that 107, probably with a 109 over there. Because I know it's getting out of hand over there. Dude, I swear I pressed jump. The game just really screwed me right there. Nah, come on. 98 here in Georgia, yeah. You're gonna open with that? Really? Okay. I'm pressing jump and the game's just not caring. See, the only reason that didn't hit me is because the demon on the side didn't get in the way that time. If I'm unfortunate enough to where he happens to be spawning right next to me when I'm trying to dodge the fireballs, then I'm gonna get hit. Like there, for example. My god, I hate that crap. It's really not one attack or the other, it's a combination of the two that just makes it really hard to dodge. Dude, hurry the hell up and die. Come on. There we go. Gosh, dude, you took way too long. I always pick these easy games, I sure do, man. I'm a glutton. I'm a glutton for the easy stuff. Oh, this is not gonna do me any good. This right here, this spread shot is like so weak in this game. Really, motherfucker? Are you serious? Pardon my French. Oh, really? I am pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. That's on me. It's sarcasm, you wouldn't understand. No need for a low damage weapon in the final fight. Well, what would you suggest, Jameson? What do you think is a high damage weapon in this game? Order matters, yeah. Let me see. It's really just when he has stuff hovering on the screen, and then these little punk devils, these little punk minions just... I swear to God I'm jumping. These little minions here, when they pop up on the side while... Like when I'm dodging this stuff, and those minions happen to show up, that is a bad time. That is a bad time. Come on, pick a side. I'm mistiming my jumps. What world is this? Whatever weapon, yeah, I mean, if you could tell me which one does the most damage, I'll pick it, you know? Because, I mean, you're kind of stating the obvious, Jameson, but I don't know what the most powerful weapon in the game is in terms of the damage output, you know? Let's go ahead and drop one of these on him. No, I'm just gonna get away from the bomb. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that one. Oh, really? You just happen to spit out a bone. He spit out the bone. Ah. He spit out the skull right as you were dying. Yeah, that's cool. Ah, yeah. Alright. Yeah, the Secret Chasers seem to be doing a decent amount of damage. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Let's switch. You said that earlier. It sounded like a guess when you said it earlier, though. You didn't sound very sure of yourself, so I didn't want to go with an uncertainty, you know? I'm gonna go with no. Alright. Yeah, see, neither am I, Jameson. That's why I'm asking you guys. That's why I'm asking you guys.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Alright. Really? I just gotta get past the first phase without running into all this... all the nonsense like that right there. Ugh. Dude, I'm jumping, but it's just happening so late.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
The thing is, I don't really feel like the devil's the hardest boss in the game, you know? It's just... Yeah, alright. I parried one thing and ran into another, of course. Parker Robbins, hi! How you doing? Thanks for coming through, man. How are you doing? Nice, man. Yeah, it's good to have you here. I'm gonna end up landing on... No, I lucked out. Having a bit of a rough start during the first phase against the devil here. Second phase doesn't seem to be that... Where are your pupils? Yo, pupils? Whose pupils? Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh Lord, it didn't spin like I thought it would. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna risk it. Wow. Okay. FNF. I'm not familiar with what FNF is. Oh, he lost his pupils. Oh.
A great slam and then stop.
What's up, Maverick? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Maverick, I just gotta get a good first phase against this guy, and then I can win, but I keep getting thrashed by the first phase right here whenever he does stuff like this. Okay, what side? I mean, that has to be it. He has to come out of his skin now. There we go. Parker, I'm more worried about the attacks, less... I'm not so worried about the pupils so much as I am about his attacks. You know, I'm just trying to dodge everything here. Let me see. We got an axe here. I gotta fire at an angle. The shots miss his forehead. Ah, you son of a... No way. The Giro. The return of the Giro. Dude, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. That one was on me. I tried to dash and I ended up and I pressed the wrong button there. I just need the game to be easier, then I could win. Yeah. That's true. The patterns just need to be in my favor is all I'm saying. Because sometimes these patterns are really hard to dodge. So in short, yeah, the game just needs to be a little easier. In short. Because some patterns are way harder to dodge than the others are. See what I mean? Like, I was dodging the flames just fine, and then that little purple dude had to show up. And become that variable I couldn't control. I mean, I pretty much got him. See, like, all this right here that's going on? Like, wow, come on. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, Lit. I mean, you keep facing them, you're eventually gonna get lucky and win. You know, it should come down to your skill, but I mean, if you hit your head against the wall enough times, the wall's gonna break. I'm not too thrilled with my performance against the devil, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Don't drop a chip over here. Yeah, I mean, they're going to. There goes the skull. Alright. Wow. Okay. Let's just do this. Oh my god, this is getting bad. Alright. I gotta parry the... I have to parry the tears. It's not about getting good, just the law of averages, yeah, exactly. Probability, yeah. No chance in hell, sorry guys. Pretty much, yeah. Eventually I'll get the win. It's really just a matter of when, you know. Yeah, that's true. It's true, I do. The chaser, you know what, man? Yeah, that's a good suggestion, Easy. I'll switch over to it towards the very end there. Alright. Ah, wow. Yeah, I just gotta get lucky at the start and use the chaser towards the end there. That is so hard to dodge right there. Dude, when there's crap in the foreground blocking my view, like seriously, my goodness gracious, that is hard. My god. Great. Yeah, that dude had the spawn right there. What is going on in the chat? Something about clapping. Something about clapping something. Hold on. Hold on. Let's not even deal with that little flame in the middle. Get out of my way, dude. Are you serious? It's like the rotating flames and then the hands at the same time. How do I even deal with that? I'm starting to feel like King Dice actually is easier than the Devil. A lot of people were saying that King Dice is harder and that the Devil is easier compared to King Dice, but I'm starting to feel like I actually find the Devil a lot more annoying to face than King Dice, because at least King Dice has a recognizable pattern that's actually very manageable. It's very manageable, and you get an abundance of health, you know? But against the Devil here, he starts throwing all these variables at you. He has the rotating fireballs and the bouncing projectiles, you know, and then you have these little guys popping out the side at the same time. Like this scenario right here, I mean, that worked out, but it gets pretty bad sometimes. Dude, just die already. Alright. Mug the Devil's ass. Okay. Today? Mother, are you serious? Oh man, well, I'm glad that chip's gonna get, yeah. That chip's out of the way at least. I pressed the wrong button. Dude, I pressed the wrong button. That was on me. %100% my fault there. That was all my fault. I dashed into him. I was trying to switch weapons and I accidentally dashed.
A great slam and then
Alright. Well, I don't have to think as much if I use the green projectile. I mean, if I use the green attack, the chaser. If I use the chaser, I don't have to think as much. Oh, Lord. Okay, he's coming from the left. Oh, I'm so lucky he died. Alright. Perfect health. Alright, here we go. Let's keep a safe distance away from the axes. I mistimed that. Oh, that's gonna cost me. I'll just do this to get out of it. He still got me. Oh, that sucks. I was trying to use it as a failsafe, but it didn't work out. I'm still in pretty good shape. That's the switch. I want to make sure I have it ready for these guys right here. Oh my god. Why? That's okay. Dude, how much health do you have? Jesus Christ. I can't. There we go. What's up, Moses? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through, Moses. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Lit. Thank you, Jameson. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Easy. Thank you, guys. Jesus, that was rough. Mr. Ninja Plus. Muchas gracias. There we go. And then there's our ending. Excuse me. The brothers have triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil. Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. You got the little flag. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Thank you, Mazin. Thank you, Thumb Brothers. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home. And at top speed. Come on. Last one, there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced. And that friend won't bother us again, Mugman added. Oh, that fiend. Well, that makes more sense. The Elder Kettle was literally bringing with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again, and they didn't, until the next time, of course, but that is another story. There we go. Until the DLC, exactly, until the DLC with bonus areas with new bosses. GG Ace takes it out, yep. Ace takes it out. Oh, and you get to hear the nice credits theme. Oh, a $5 donation from Moses Gaming. I need to turn that down. Don't make deals with the devil. That's exactly right. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, Moses Gaming. Thank you, sir. EC Myers. And Retro Ryan was here earlier. Actually, the Thumb Brothers was here earlier. There quite a few people were here earlier. Taps, my man. Sorry, I didn't realize you were on. Don't even worry about it, man. Adano Aguilado is also here with us. Thank you. Gracias, Adan. But actually, I just added a new song into the rotation, so I hope you guys like the new outro song that I chose. Of course, it's a classic. It's not a new song by any means. It's just a song that's new to the streams. So I hope you guys enjoy the song. Again, a huge thank you to everybody that's here today. Everybody that was here earlier. Everybody that's lurking. Actually, I should mention today was the first time I've seen Chakra Zoo at one of my streams, so that was really cool. It's nice of them to drop by. I really appreciated that. So huge thank you to everybody here. Next time you'll see me playing Cuphead, I will be playing the DLC. I don't know when that comes out. If it comes out before next Friday, then that's what I'll be streaming on Friday. Otherwise, I will be moving on to a different game. I still need to look into what game that's going to be. So keep an eye out for that. 30th of June. Thank you. Let me take a quick look and see where that falls on the calendar. Yeah, that's a Thursday. So I guess, yeah, next Friday, Cuphead DLC's coming. So, easy, if you happen to be free on Friday, we're going to have to talk. So that's something we may consider doing. If you're free, Easy. If you're free on that Friday, you can come through. We can play the DLC together. Alright. You guys... Oh, if you're free on Friday, I should be more specific than that. So if you're free, Easy, on Friday, come on down, dude. We'll co-op stream Cuphead DLC. I'm sure that'll be a ton of fun. A huge thank you to everybody again that was here, and I hope you guys enjoy the outro song that I'm playing today. And you know what? I'm actually open to take suggestions for music in the future, so reach out to me directly if you want to hear something in the intro or the outro of my streams. Thank you. Bye-bye.